Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas again! It's Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday. Today we have another whiskey review for the Christmas season. We have John Paul's. This is the Christmas edition for 2020. Last year I think I did the 2019. So I have this one, and I think I have the 2021 also. And I've done some John Paul before. Kind of up in the mixed with some of their stuff I like, some I don't, but anyway, I will go ahead and pour this. So anyway, John Paul is a brand of Indian whiskey manufactured by John Distilleries, who also make other whiskey brands. They make brandy, they make wine, and let's see. And they started in 2012 in London, and then in India in 2013. The company has been making blended whiskey since 1996 and single malt since 2008. They're made from six row Indian malted barley that's like made. It's like at the foot of the Himalayas. They get some peat imported from Islay and Aberdeen, Scotland. They use copper pot stills and then mature, in different casks, charred American oak or Madeira or whatever. The casks, they have two stills. They produce about 1,500, 1,600 gallons per day, which is about 6,000 liters, I think. I'm not positive about that, but maturation takes place in a climate-controlled underground cellar. And they have about 10,000 barrels in their warehouse. And so the thing about six-row barley, that is kind of a thing that seems to be fading a little bit from brewers. You had two-row barley forever, and then I guess through modification and such, they now have six-row barley, which has a higher yield because there's more proteins in it. But a lot of things are going back to two-row barley. So six-row barley just has a higher yield of enzymes and proteins and alcohol. So anyway, this is bottled at 46% ABV. It's natural color, no chill filtration. This one is made a mixture. It's peated, but this is a mixture of peated and unpeated malts. It's matured in virgin oak, ex-bourbon barrels, and Oloroso sherry for approximately 7 years. I think I paid around $100 for this bottle. So, okay. I will go ahead and show it to you in the glass. So that is natural color, so that's nice. And India, much like Texas, it has this very warm climate, so the stuff ages. I don't want to say ages quicker. Everything ages at the same rate. It just the cask influence is different. You get a lot more influence quicker. So anyway, Jean Paul Indian Single Malt Whiskey, 2020 Christmas edition, single malt, ex-bourbon, Oloroso, virgin oak with a hint of peat, 46% ABV. From the sunny shores of Goa along India's western coast, hails John Paul Christmas edition 2020. Deep hues of gold and delicate aromas of orange peel and honeycomb, enhanced with sweet oak and delicious plum cake, awaken the palate. Created from an exclusive blend of single malts from ex-bourbon, Oloroso, and virgin oak casks, this exotic limited release offers deep flavors of creamy dark chocolate with the gentle barley and soft spices, cultivating a rich, long, lightly peated, and memorable finish. Manufactured by blah, blah, blah. Okay. Interesting. Because it is imported in Louisville, Kentucky, but I don't think this bottle came from the U.S., but I'm not positive. Let's see if it says anything different on there. That is exactly the same, exactly the same. So, all right. I'm going to roll this one more time and give it a nose. Let's see what we get. Okay, definitely can get that that tobacco leather that you get from Indian, Taiwanese, Texas whiskey a lot of times, not all the time, but citrusy, tropical fruits. I would say like grapefruit, Sweet grapefruit, apples. I'm definitely getting some peat. It's not overpowering. There's something sweet in there. Honey, sweet honey. Peat starts to come through more. More fruit though now. Apples, oranges, apricots. Juicy apricots, not dried. It's definitely juicy. Yeah, some nuttiness in there. Honey, yeah, honey sweetness. Okay, that's what I get. Let's go on to the palate. Very sweet. Orange peel, honey, oak, raisins, dark chocolate. The nuts are coming through now in mid-palate. Toasty bread, toasty malt. The peat comes through at the end of the mid-palate. Get some dark fruit on the end of the palate, some like figs and dates. And that's kind of how it finishes. Maybe a little ginger on the finish. So, and the peat's there on the finish. Not strong, definitely not strong peat. Okay, more orange is coming through. Orange, apples, that fruit is coming through. Honey. There's dark fruits now too with the dates. Sweet baking spices. Sweet, like sweet, cinnamon sugar, kind of. Allspice. Yeah. Cinnamon apple. Yeah. Very good. Very nice nose. Sweet honey citrus. Now I'm getting some pepper. Some black pepper going into that peat again at the mid palate. Nutty, toasted malt, and the cinnamon and dark fruit on the finish. So interesting. I kind of like it. Could be higher ABV, but it's certainly interesting. I would drink this again. Like I said, $90 Baja, $100 somewhere in there is what I paid. Yeah, I'll go with 7 out of 10 on my Likert scale. And yeah, it's not bad. So thanks for stopping by and giving a view. Subscribe, like, and we will see you next time. And Merry Christmas.